We need to trust in God, because trusting in God is a very important step to take in life. You see, we go through so many trials, we go through so many things in this life. Work opportunities, we go through relationships. Relationships fail, even as Christians, and things happen. But the importance, we need to trust in God in everyday life, because if we don't, it could be tragic that we're not trusting in God. And God designed us so that we can trust in Him and have a relationship with Him. You see, a lot of us go day-to-day life bases of just not even trust, like problems. We can go through problems in this life, but if you trust in God, you can be guaranteed to have peace over problems. The problems that you are having right now is temporary. If you're just trusting in God, there's a better plan for your life. And I'm going to give you a straight example right now. Let's say someone is struggling to pay the bills. And they're like, God, I don't know what to do. I'm going to lose the house in a week. Because I don't have money to pay the bills. I lost my job. Right? But then you pray and you say, God, please help me. Please provide the money for me. Whatever you need to do for me, I trust in you right now, God, in this time. And who knows? Even if you did lose the house, what if God provided another house for you? Or who knows? What if God provided a job for you, literally the day after, and boom, you got the money and paid that bill that you needed to pay? Or God providing that way for you. Sometimes trusting in God, it takes faith. Without faith, we cannot please God. Or like a relationship. You might want to get into a relationship. And some people are getting older and they're not even in a relationship. And they say, God, I trust in you to provide me the good relationship. And if that's in God's plan for you, He will. But you see, we need to take that time. As humans, we think, I haven't had a relationship for years now. I just want to have one now. But does God want you to get into a relationship now? Me, right now, I want to get into a relationship. I would like a good girlfriend that's a Christian. But it might not be God's timing for me, because good things take time. It might take 5 years for me to find a really good girlfriend. I might want to get a girlfriend right now, but God might not want me to get one right now. And God's timing is different. We need to trust in God's timing. We need to trust in God. I trust in God every day. Sometimes I think, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to afford to get this or that? And God provides it. It might not be instantly. It might take a couple months. But that's God's timing. You see, we might think it's delayed. We might think that our blessings are delayed. But really, it's not. It's God's timing. And if God's timing is for you when you're 18 to get a girlfriend, that's God's timing. And we need to put our trust and faith in Him, because if we don't, then who are we going to trust? If we just trust ourselves in this life, we're just going to be living for ourselves. But if you live for God, and you put your trust in Him, you won't live unsatisfied. You will be living satisfied. You will be happy. And you'll think one day, it was worth that wait. It was worth having that thing in my life. And sometimes we need to make sacrifice. Sometimes people rush out to get that relationship. They think, you know what? I'm going to just get a girlfriend right now, or a relationship. They might not be a Christian, but I have that instant gratification. Is that God's plan for you? Probably not. Are you going to convert them? I don't know. But you need to trust in God's timing, because that might not be God's plan for you. So you need to wait on the Lord, because I promise you, you'll be happy and you'll think, wow, that wait was so worth it. Now I've got a verse for you guys. Romans 8:18. For I do not consider the present sufferings that I have right now for the joy that is about to come. That's not the exact wording, but it's pretty much similar to what it says. Basically, it means that the suffering we have right now can not compare to the joy that is about to come. And it's really important to understand that the sufferings we have now are just temporary. You know, trusting in God is a huge thing in our life. If you trust in God, you're guaranteed to be happy in life. You know, I want a new iPhone. I want to get that new... I still need stuff for my content creation. Has God provided everything? Not yet. Not exactly yet. There's still some things I need. Do I trust in God? Yes, of course. But God's given me the resources right here. I've got the iPad, I've got the mic. So I'm still going to use the things that God's given me. So just carry on. Like, if you know God wants you to do something, just carry on and do it. And then at the right time, He'll provide you more stuff so that you become more advanced. You know, even in this YouTube channel, it doesn't look like much is happening. Quite a bit is, actually, but not tons. But in a month, it could pop off. But we need to put God first and work hard. We need to put our trust in Him. And we need to keep studying. We need to keep working hard. We need to keep putting God first. And we need to just do our absolute best. We need to try our hardest. We need to try and make new ways and think, oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make better content for people? How am I going to do better stuff for this? How am I going to make more money? And you need to pray and ask God about it. And put your trust and faith in Him. So, that's pretty much all I've got to say for you guys. There's probably more things about this topic. And I've got another Bible verse right here. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. I love this Bible verse, one of my favourites. So this verse actually encourages us to fully trust in God, even when things don't make sense to us. It reminds us that He will guide us if we surrender our plans to Him and rely on His wisdom. Trusting in God leads to peace and direction in life. So even if you trust in God, you will have that peace, knowing that God is in control. You know, God, this is in your hands, not my hands. God, you need to help me through this area in my life. And God will help you with that. And, well, I'm spitting bars right here. I'm not joking, I'm spitting facts. But you just need to put your trust in Him, and everything will go well. Sometimes it's hard, but I promise you, it gets easier and it will get better. Trusting in God leads to peace and direction in life. It will never leave you down. It will leave you up. I was down, but now I'm up. Forrest Frank song. Anyways, this is all I got for you guys. I just hope this encourages you, and, you know, don't lean on your own understanding, but all your ways submit to Him, and He will make you straight your paths. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Anyways, this is quite a big video, but I thought this would be a very good video. If you watched to the end, make sure to comment down a mangoes in the chat. Definitely original idea, and make sure to like and subscribe if this did help you. If you want to reach your full potential in God, and if you want to know who God really is, make sure to DM me, Bwagfitmini. My main channel niche is about reaching your full potential in God. That's what I feel led to do. So make sure to like and subscribe, as it does help the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.